Hey everybody, it's Ed and the future is now, and the future is my top 10 reasons not to short Tesla stock. Number one, what if Tesla launches the insurance nationwide? Okay, insurance companies make mad money. Okay, Tesla insurance is going to be general impact better and cheaper. Okay, they're going to be better because the cars don't crash as much. They're going to be better because they know the cost of every single price of every single part that they use to replace them. So in general, the revenue impact is pretty big. 100 million per month per vehicle at $100 per person. That's pretty huge per a million vehicles. All right. So who does it affect? I wonder. You can name a couple companies that aren't going to be really happy about that. All right. Anyway, we don't know when he's going to launch that. They could literally flick a switch and launch it anytime they want. All right. Number two, they can enable the ride sharing app or network anytime. Okay. I'm not talking about Robotaxi. I'm just talking about the ride sharing network. And if they enable that nationwide, that's going to be massive. In the general impact, it's a new service that is better and cheaper. It's cheaper because it's on electric. It's all electric. And it's better because look at the cars you're driving, and you're the one driving the car. Okay, you don't necessarily need somebody to drive you around. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to play out, but that's massive. Revenue impact, 300 million per month at $10 per day. If Tesla made $10 a day revenue, it would be 300 million per month per 1 million vehicles. Profit impact is huge with this. Who does it affect? Well, I can pick a couple companies that aren't going to be too happy when they flick this switch. All right, on to number three. They can raise the rates of FSD and connectivity. The reason they can even do this and raise the price is because of the chip that they designed and all of the sensor suite, all of the cameras, all of the radars and ultrasonics. Okay? It's more expensive, but when they do it, the general impact will raise revenue and profit. I mean, think about the revenue impact. It would be 1 billion per 1 million cars at $1,000 increase per car. Okay? And that profit impact is infinite. Okay, as long as they keep building cars, they're going to keep raking that in, and that's on 1,000. They could go to 2,000. They're already raising it. Well, who does this affect? I mean, what company is possibly not going to like that when they basically have a dominating product? On to number four. Okay, well, what if they build the factory for the Cybertrucks in mid-America? You guys know that they basically snatched up the $2 billion. They were going to build the factory in mid America. They're already outsourcing it in Texas or wherever. And they were planning that before this whole issue. I mean, that general impact, adding value, adding jobs in production capabilities, not just for the Cybertruck, but for the Model Y, Model 3, battery production, solar, whatever they want to do. The revenue impact, 5 billion for 1 million trucks. They already have like 7 or 800,000 pre-orders at 50,000 ASP average selling price per truck. What's the profit impact of that? Stellar. Super stellar. Well, can you think of a couple companies who aren't going to be happy once they announce that gigafactory? I wonder. All right, on to number five. Okay, Tesla could finish the design for the Model 2. Okay, what's the general impact? They're adding a product for the masses. The revenue impact would be for a million cars, 2.5 billion in revenue at 25,000 per car. Okay, the profit impact per car may be small, but the profit impact as a whole is enormous because this could be the highest selling vehicle of all time for Tesla. I can see a few companies that may lose some market share when Tesla launches this. All right, on to number 6. Tesla can get contracts for megapack energy storage worldwide in any country. You can see the Australia effect of that megapack. And honestly, I don't really know how much value this will add. General impact, it's adding value, jobs, revenue, and profit. Revenue impact, hundreds of millions. I don't know. If anybody knows the details on how much they make and how much they profit per megapack energy storage, let me know. Put that in the comments, highlight it, whatever, because I don't know. But bottom line, that profit impact is grande. Okay? Why grande? Because it's going to be all over Latin America and other countries who need to store that solar. Okay? This is who might be worried when this happens. What companies are going to be affected when Tesla Energy really kicks in? Okay, this is a big impact, but it's also an impact on the world. On to number 7, and my personal favorite, Battery Investor Day. Okay, this is huge. Okay, and it's huge because if they do announce some sort of battery breakthrough at some point in time, even if they don't announce it this year, it's going to be enormous. It's going to be massive. General impact, cost reduction. Can you imagine for every $1,000 per vehicle, if 3 million vehicles out, is $3 billion revenue impact? Okay, the profit impact is massive. Okay, this is a big deal. And this is the one thing that I think everybody who are Tesla fans are really looking forward to. Okay, I don't know if they're going to announce anything or not, but I know who's not going to be a big fan of this issue. Okay, there are companies who just are not going to like this, and it's going to affect them dramatically. All right, now on to number 8. Okay, Tesla can vertically integrate even more with mining, with the Boring Company, potentially. I know the Boring Company is not part of Tesla, but Elon has talked about getting into the mining business at some point. And the reason he would, general impact, cost reduction, producing batteries for cheaper, revenue impact again per 1,000 per 3 million vehicles would be 3 billion. So if they can shave $1,000 off of those battery packs per car, that's massive to their revenue, and it's super stellar profit overall. On to number 9. Tesla could lease the skateboard, hardware, chips, or software to any car company in the world. Okay? The world impact, it's all electric within 5 years. That's my prediction. That's what I think will absolutely happen once they do this. I'm not saying that they will do it, but if they do lease all these systems out, it's over for oil. Okay? Revenue impact, 100 billion. Okay? Think about it, at least 100 billion. You've got companies like Microsoft and Nvidia, and you got companies that are going to be paying them like Ford and GM and Toyota for all these systems. The profit impact is gigantic. No doubt in my mind, this is the second biggest thing that they could do. And a few companies are probably not going to be too happy when they do. Finally, number 10, and the holy grail for Elon Musk and Tesla. Come on, you guys all know it. You love it. The future, okay? And the future is robotaxis. The general impact saves lives of millions of people. 1 million plus people die globally on roads every year. And hundreds of millions of them have injuries, sustained injuries. Okay, that is pretty insane. The revenue impact would be 1 trillion plus. This is game over. This is changing the world completely. The world will never be the same after this goes full effect. What's the profit impact? Legend Wait for it, FS Dairy. Think about it, people. I mean, if you don't think that if you are short Tesla when they launch this for real, goodbye. Say goodbye to your money. So I hope you like this video, and I hope it gives you a window into my mind as far as the research that I do when I invest in companies. Now, I see a lot of people like, wow, why did Tesla go up so much? I don't understand. Well, because there's always a danger of something amazing coming out of this company. Momentum companies are not the companies that you want to be shorting. If you want to short something in a bear market, you're probably better off throwing a dart at the S&P heat map and just randomly hitting a company and shorting it. So have a great weekend, stay safe, and be smart with all of your investments.